I think that was his wake-up call to know now, don't take Usyk lightly. If he doesn't take Usyk lightly, then I think it's going to be a hard fight for Usyk.
Boxing experts have advised Tyson Fury not to compete against Oleksandr Usyk following the publication of his fresh training video. Boxer Anthony Joshua predicts that Oleksandr Usyk will prevail over Tyson Fury in their upcoming clash, saying, "We are a phenomenal fighter who does everything to a T. Since I haven't faced Fury, I can't speak to what it's like to go up against him, but I'll have to say that Oleksandr Usyk will win." Joshua stated that the decision of whether or not he wants to face Tyson Fury or Oleksandr Usyk ultimately comes down to the preferences of the fans. He said that if the fans want to see something, they will get it. But as for me personally, I would definitely love to compete with Oleksandr Usyk and let's go 100%, but I don't think that's the top choice on the fans list. Boxing promoter Turki Alec is diligently striving to make the huge match between Tyson Fury and Joshua a reality. Joshua continued by saying that the fans are excited for the fight. "I have to be disciplined and focused since Tyson Fury has commitments with USYK. I also need to keep destroying opponents to come closer to facing Fury in order to defend the fans and myself." However, Roy Jones Jr. has said that if Oleksandr Usyk wants to defeat Tyson Fury, who is on the lower end of the spectrum, he must force Fury to respect his strength. The Ukrainian slickster isn't known for having a strong punch, especially when it comes to heavyweight. However, since moving up in weight, most of his fights have gone to the wire, with the exception of the times Chaz Witherspoon chose to give up the fight in his corner, and Daniel Dace survived a count while on his knees. Usyk has won most of his fights by outboxing his opponent entirely because of his superior quickness and fighting skills, but Jones Jr. thinks this won't be sufficient to overcome Fury. Jones claimed that although Usyk is an excellent strategist, he lacks explosiveness. He would have a problem if he was explosive because when you are tiny and going up against bigger opponents, you have to bring explosives to the ring or people won't respect you. Referencing Tyson Fury's previous fight with Francis Ngannou, Jones expressed doubt about Usyk's chances of winning against Fury if he doesn't improve his explosiveness before their fight. Fury didn't perform as expected, but Fury is still a dangerous opponent who would take Usyk seriously. Jones stated that Usyk would not defeat Tyson Fury if he is unable to locate the bombs prior to the match. "Whatever people say, I don't care. Although Tyson Fury didn't treat Ngannou with the respect he deserved and didn't look the part against him, he is still Tyson Fury and will take boxing legend Usyk very seriously." Despite the fact that Usyk is among the top fighters in the world in terms of power ratios, Prince Nassim Hamed believes Fury will prevail on points. The former cruiserweight is 6 inches shorter than his opponent and may even weigh 50 pounds less. If the fight goes the entire distance, Prince Nassim, the former IAL featherweight champion, is sure that Fury would prevail. "I'm hoping Tyson Fury wins the fight on points," Prince Nim said. "Whatever happens, I think it's going to be a hard fight. All I want him to do is stand up at the end of the 12th round and hopefully it will be a points win for Fury." That being said, Alexander Kukukusk's promoter believes the Ukrainian has special qualities that will make him a nightmare for the British fighter. "I can tell you about Usyk's secret weapon, but the problem is that it isn't a secret at all. His greatest asset is his discipline, which sets him apart from Tyson Fury, and is also his toughest weapon. Other weapons he uses include his mind, heart, experience, and boxing prowess." In a conversation with IFL TV, Malik, the trainer of Scott Deontay Wilder, speculated that Fury would try to come into the fight lighter, which might change the result. Scott stated that at first he preferred USK, but after seeing Tyson Fury, who was noticeably lighter by 30 pounds, he changed his mind. Fury seemed to move and resemble his former self, the lighter version of Fury, whom Scott believes to be the greatest version of Fury and less prone to weaknesses.
In my mind, if I was going with Usyk and then I seen Tyson Fury 30 pounds lighter, and it instinctively changed my mind. Oh yeah, I seen him very light and he was moving and just looking like the old Fury, the lighter Fury that to me is the best Fury and not as vulnerable.
Scott went on to say that he thinks Tyson Fury and Usyk make a compelling matchup when they are both shown together on a poster. He acknowledged Usyk's southpaw fighting style and the strengths he brings to the ring, as well as Fury's well-known abilities, especially when he is mentally tough and in good shape, which Scott thinks is usually the case.
And I said, I don't know now. It's a tough fight. I'm sitting here looking at both of them on the poster. It's a very good fight because it's almost like you got Usyk as a southpaw, and we all know what he brings. But then you got Tyson, and we all know what he brings when he's in shape and he's mentally tough, which is majority of the time and every time that he's fought. So we'll see.
Moreover, Malik. According to Scott, Deontay Wilder would be willing to face Tyson Fury 4 times in the future as their careers progress. After an intense draw in their first fight, Fury and Wilder faced off 3 more times. The WBC heavyweight champion prevailed in each of their following fights, presumably ending that chapter. However, Scott stated to Casino Online that he is still keeping an eye on both Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, saying that if Joshua is available, he is a bigger name than Jared Anderson. Deontay would travel to Wembley to fight AJ for the proper price, and legacy faster than Superman changes into new clothes. Deontay is a world fighter, not a guy who only fights at home. He would fight AJ anywhere, travel to Russia to face Alexander Pitkin, and fight anyone anywhere in the globe. Additionally, Scott stated that he thinks Deontay Wilder wants to face Tyson Fury before retiring, saying that Fury is undoubtedly at the top of Wilder's opponent list and that he is clearly open to the notion. Scott continued, saying,